Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, let's do a grace card reading, y'all. Now, this grace card reading is basically for whenever you manifest it, okay? We're going to pull one card from the grace cards to just kind of get an overview of how we can better navigate some, energetic stuff that we're going through or some situation that we might be facing. And then I thought it would be nice to pull a halo card from the Wild Mystic Oracle deck. Okay, that one just jumped out at me. We haven't looked at this one in a while. So, yeah, groovy. All right, y'all, I did pre-shuffle our grace card deck, so let's get to it. Y'all, it's so beautiful here in the Deep South today, so I'm sending you a lot of sunlight and sun love and well wishes and prosperity and health vibes, you name it, I'm giving it to you. Okay, thank you for being here, by the way. Thank you so much. It's been a couple days since I've been on, but I'm back. So let's pull our first card. All right, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did pre-shuffle this grace card deck, so yeah, she's all set for us. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is great. This is so great. Actually, my spirit messages are totally tied around this whole thing. Perception. Perception. There. See the past through the lens of grace. All that occurs is designed to support our spiritual evolution. The short I just did is exactly about that, y'all. It's about expecting the best. And disappointment doesn't even exist. If you remember that, everything that occurs is designed to support our spiritual evolution here on this planet. Look, I'm a human being, and I have been through it. I've been through it, y'all. And I look at some of that stuff and I think, how could you possibly think? However, now that I'm on the other side of a lot of what I went through, it's like, okay, I get it. I get it. It equipped me for what was to come next or a couple of moves down the road. Okay, so everything is designed for us exactly like that. And it's up to us to get that, to grab that clue. And to not fall into that pit of a low vibration of life is mean to us or other people are, doing stuff to us or making us be a certain way or the devil made me do it. Or look, we are the choosers. We are the weavers. We're doing all of everything for ourselves, for our spiritual evolution on this planet. And the minute we put that into our perceptive grasp, it's not, you don't think, okay, I'm really disappointed with this. Because you think, the first thing you think instead of that is, okay, that didn't really go the way I wanted, but you know what? I know what this thing is about here on earth. I know that even though I can't feel it or see it or understand it at the moment, this has come to me for a reason. This has come to me for a reason, and if I don't emotionally over-invest in this situation and allow myself to be upset and start feeling like a victim, if I keep my doors of perception open, the answer is going to come to me as to why this occurred, or why I'm feeling this way, or why I've stepped into this situation. Okay, and that's all you need. That's all you need. You just need understanding. It's not all going to be according to our plan or our specifications. Because it's kind of a duality. Source has this thing that we, God knows what we need. We don't always know what we need. We think we know what we need. We think we know what we want, but we don't always know that either. You know that, I know that. We go after stuff, we get it, and then we're like, oh, okay. When I do, okay, no, can't do it. Okay? There's a much bigger picture that we can't see, y'all. But we control our perception. We control how we look at stuff, how we perceive stuff. And the best way to get through life without staying in these eddies or these quicksand ponds of victimhood is to remember that all that occurs is designed to support us, to support our spiritual evolution through these bodies on this planet. It's hard to feel like a victim if you remember that every single thing that you go through is designed for you. Okay? And the less that we stay in that frequency of victimhood, the better our lives are, and the more that we get done on this earth plane in our spiritual selves. And that's the whole idea. That's the whole idea. Every natural thing on this planet is all about growth and expansion. And yeah, we're not virtual yet. Okay, we're not be on the way to that, but we're not. We're organic. We're supposed to expand. We're supposed to feel stuff that makes us grow emotionally. That's kind of how it's supposed to be like that. Okay, so everything is tailor-made to us, to our story, to what our capabilities are, to what we can handle, to how we, all our adaptivity, if that's even a word, and if it's not, let's put it in the layer book of words. All of that, it needs stimulus. It needs stimulus. Okay, so we're allowed to go in the lows and the highs and all of that, but when you break it down at the end of the day, just remember that no matter what it was sent there for some sort of understanding, and understanding is all you need. And with some patience with process in this world, in our lives, on our journeys, with understanding that, okay, that, like this cake is taking a lot longer to bake than okay, well, this oven's on a different wattage. Okay, so, I have patience with that. I can't keep opening the door to this cake or is it never going to bake? It's that kind of thing, Have some patience with process. Respect that unfolding, that organic unfolding of your journey, of your story. That shows a lot of fortitude, a lot of faith, and when you're in that vibe, good things come your way. You don't tend to notice all of the things that we can tend to be so overly critical about. You don't, because it ain't, sweat that small stuff. All those little itches, you just scratch them and you move along. You don't sit there and pick at them. Oh, speaking of picking, I got injured like 4 times yesterday. So I'm going to spend the rest of the day in the chair. I got everything I need right here. I'm not going anywhere. Just saying. Okay, so our perception, what? It's our choice. Okay, you can choose, you can go ahead and you can fall in line with the way that we've been conditioned, because it's easier, it hurts more, but it's easier, because we're used to it. You can go ahead and fall in line with believing that everything is out to get you. Or you can rise above that, raise your frequency, thereby attracting a much better outcome in your world all the time by remembering that your perception is your choice. And good things come to those who perceive, that life is a gift, that things are coming toward us, to be utilized, to be transformed, to be catalysts for other stuff, to grow us for the next thing to come along. All right? Okay. You know me, she'll like la 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 la. Okay, let's get our Wild Mystic Oracle card and let's just see how it ties into this perception thing. I mean, most of the time these cards do kind of marry together. So, let's see. And these are still really stiff because we need to use them a little bit more maybe. Alright, do it one more time. Okay. Now, let's see what we get. Did I say thank you for being here? Thank you for being here, y'all. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's free. Lord, it's free, y'all. Gotta do that. And I'm pretty sure there's on this video, so if you like the video, please remember to hit the thumbs up on your way out. I appreciate that so much. Okay. Okay. 2 few words, y'all. Okay. Just say. Patience. Patience. And if you got some patience, I'm actually going to look this up in the book. Okay, I think this is going to be like, what's the two? It's a crocodile and an alligator. Okay, so it's one of the two of those. I'm pretty sure. Some of these animals, they're different names than what we normally, and they don't give you a guide. You need to know this stuff. Nope. So, I'm just going to pretend like I know until I know, and then I'll know, okay? Let's see. Let's see if it's crocodile. That would be cool, because I'm in the seas. You know. Okay, one more. Woohoo! Okay, crocodile. Patience. Okay, this card represents patience and consideration. Okay, this is kind of mean, though. Crocodiles are ambush predators, but I am a total proponent of sitting back and being more wolfy than coyote. Okay, all right. They observe habits of their prey. Don't be a predator. Okay, and strike only when ready. And this might have pertinence to something that you might be working on. Don't jump before the gun goes off, as the song says, okay? This card is a symbol of careful judgment, deliberation. It urges caution and warns against impulsive decisions and advises you to weigh your options. And this is perfectly astrologically aligned. This is a moment that you want to take just the next couple of days to really think through your options. You may think you have a really good idea, but there might be some other factors that you want to put in there. There might be some other elements you want to adorn your idea with before you launch, because you only get that first shot once, all right? The presence of the crocodile in your reading might also indicate that there's no easy answer to your question, or that whatever you're deliberating will be a complex decision. Okay, and again, astrologically speaking, you're being totally supported to really take your time right now for the next several days and think about it. Look at the whole thing. Think through all the possibilities. Play chess with whatever it is that you got going on. Okay. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. I don't mean blah 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 blah. It's just a lot, and I'm not doing all that. Okay. Okay, crocodiles have been revered by many cultures the world over. And the crocodile may be seen as the earth equivalent to the shark's watery. I had a freaking crazy dream 2 nights ago. It was like a truck pulling a really long trailer that turned into a big ass shark in the middle of the street. Okay, whatever. All right. Okay. While hunting, the crocodile seems placid and still on the surface, but this patient predator bides its time. And also, a lot of times we don't think we're actually getting anything done when we're just contemplating, but we're getting so much done. That is such an action thing. That's very yang, to aggressively look at all the possibilities, okay? So don't think you're not getting anything done if you're not up kind of doing stuff, because that's just not true. Okay, energetically speaking, do that work first. Set yourself up, for success, okay? So this is perfect. Patience. I can't even with you, all right? And also, the shadow reading of the crocodile card may caution you not to become stagnant due to indecision. A lot of times we get thwarted by being, blessed with too many possibilities, too many options. So there's a term for that. I can't think of it right now. Sometimes decisive action must be taken to seize your prey. So it just really depends on your situation. But I would suggest, this is from me to you, that if you're trying to, manifest something, or if you're going after something, or something's, you've got a goal, or you're thinking of making some sort of move in your world, which you probably are, because that's the name of the game right now, astrologically also. Big changes happening right now. You are being afforded a small period of time right now that is just so supportive, to really like looking all aspects, looking at all possibilities, thinking something through really thoroughly, so that you feel real secure when you do make that decision, so that you're not stuck in indecision. Okay, so those are your two beautiful cards. It's amazing, y'all. Patience and perception. Okay, remember, perception is your choice. You can choose. You can choose, and your choice really makes a difference in the outcome and what you experience in this world. That's It's our domain. It's our work. What we do up here is all us, okay? It's not, I mean, I'm telling you, there's a lot that comes at us. There's a lot that influences us or tries to influence us. There's a lot of energy going on the earth right now. But the bottom line is, this is our domain. What comes in here needs to be filtered by our minds. Our brains and our minds are completely separate. Okay, your brain is the receiver. Your brain is receiving all the information, in your mind and your will. That's the one that can change your perception. That's the one that can filter out a lot of what comes in that doesn't belong there, that tries to run us. Okay, and when you start getting good at understanding that your mind power, your willpower can overcome the brain programming and all that stuff that comes in that tries to condition us, holy crap, the whole game changes. Okay, it really does. And like I was saying in the perception reading, tap into that patience. You've got patience. Tap into your patience and realize that there's a process to pretty much every single thing. That's how things grow. You came here to grow and expand. There's just always a process in that thing. In the expansion, there's always process. So try and tap into your patience, because when you're patient with stuff, you're in an allowing vibe, rather than like go and tinker with everything and manipulate everything. You're in that more relaxed acceptance. Let it roll in. Let this thing happen, rather than going and trying to manipulate everything and being impatient and trying to score some timing when you can't really do it because there's divine timing, or score a manufactured design on something when a lot of times you can't do that either, because something better is in the works for you. Okay, all right, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for being here, and look, if you care to share this video, very groovy, I'd appreciate that so much. And yeah, I appreciate you being here. So I'll see you soon. Take care.